Hi, I'm Clark Kellogg. Welcome to Arizona Clemson, where this Los Angeles crowd is meandering into the game. It looks like a last-second comedy show at a crappy restaurant on Melrose. Arizona won the tip-off. Yes, they did. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little live stream on a Thursday night or Thursday afternoon or Thursday morning, wherever in the world you are. Josh McCouga, Leighton Batiste, fan-controlled sports and entertainment. We're watching Clemson, Arizona in the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament, aka March Madness. Arizona won the tip-off. We can conclude that pick. Leighton, did you have Clemson? Or I had Arizona going this far. I know I didn't have Clemson. I had Clemson. Clemson was they played New Mexico first round, and all chalk was going to New Mexico, and New Mexico beat them.
What seed was New Mexico? Because I think that was one of the ones where I was like, oh, I'm going to take the 11th seed or something like that.
Yeah, well, it was 6-11, right? Isn't it? 5-12?
Yeah. I think I took New Mexico as well.
Yeah. I could be wrong there. Somebody might want to correct me, but I think that was the case because I know I didn't pick Clemson out of the first round. So the fact that they're here and they scored the first points of the game. So there we go. Picks are live. Download that app, fcsc.xyz, if this is your first time joining us. Back-to-back streams here on a Thursday. This is our last live stream of this week. No live streams tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. We'll have a bunch of different picks for tomorrow and some NASCAR picks this weekend. So all kinds of fun stuff lined up for everybody. A shout out real quick because let me see. I closed out the cricket picks earlier today. So Hilton Regis is at the top with 103. Alayalu is in 102. Chivik at 102. So it's really anybody's ball game at this point as we're just starting out on a Thursday. 4-0 Clemson. Do you want to throw in what's up, Peanut? Good to see you. Do you want to throw in
the
first
picks? Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh.
No, I think I did the typical Leighton mistake.
What'd you do? Polls?
Nope, didn't put it in control. Great. Okay, but a lot of the ones we can still put in. So
okay, you want to do first three?
Yep.
We can. Why don't we do first to 10 and then first 3-pointer?
Okay. Sorry to the fans.
It's all right. For those of you that joined us on Tuesday for the Lakers, who are they playing? Bucks. We ended too early. We ended at halftime, and that game went to double OT, and the Lakers came back. And we were watching with our buddy OVO Ghosts, aka Malcolm Maddox, and he said we should turn. We said we should tune out, and we did. And then the Lakers jumped on the large, unibrowed back of Anthony Davis, and they came back. And as much fun of and I actually love Austin Reeves. He's an awesome basketball player. He's like I like him. I'm glad the Lakers got him and all that kind of stuff. Because when LeBron's not in there, it's like the Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis show. They go off, those two.
Right.
So they came back and they won in double OT. And so we missed the ball game is basically what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Jess, I don't know what you mean. I'm reading the private chat. I have no idea what that means. You mean you want me to recap? Like you want to take a screenshot of the leaderboard? Is that what you mean? Okay. All right. So, Leighton, what picks are live right now? Did you put
first to shoot a three? Well, first to make a three. First to 10. Clemson first half total even or odd, and then Arizona first half total even or odd is going in right now.
Okay, and we can do like a total first half even or odd. And Arizona just hit the first three, so there's a freebie to start your night if the pick is still live, which I believe it is. You're definitely in control. I should have closed out all of those. There's so many picks in here. Today was opening day of baseball. 6-3 at Clemson. For us here in the States, if you're a big baseball fan.
Our game got rain delayed with the Phillies today. So.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. It's in Atlanta or yeah?
It's in Philly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Pennsylvania weather in April is horrendous. Or it's not even April. It's still friggin' March. It's bad. March and April are awful months on the East Coast because especially like the Northeast Coast because it could be 70 and sunny one day and the next day snowing. There's no real consistency there. I mean,
Those picks are live.
Those picks are live. Did you do total? What's up, Nerdy? Good to see you, my guy.
Yep, total. Right, let me get the Gamecast open up here.
Our first TV timeout here, 6-3 Clemson. We haven't done picks. I think I did some picks in baseball remember we did like at the end of the year, right?
I think so, like around the World Series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like getting back in, I got to start looking at like team stats and stuff and like over under runs, over under strikeouts. Usually like all the over unders for baseball are at 7.5, but like of the games I've seen already, it was like 2-1, 1-0. Okay. Yeah.
Baseball's back, everybody.
Baseball's back. Talk about it. So this Monday, for those that are international and or domestic, doesn't really matter. We're doing our first ever cricket live stream. We're going to be watching I think it's the Mumbai Indians against the Rajasthan Royals, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, of the Indian Premier League cricket. Now I've been watching a lot of it these last few days, and cricket is longer than baseball. It's like 3.5 to 4 hours, depending on how fast they're bowling and or hitting. The thing is that like there's a finite number of bowls, which are like their version of a pitch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's 240 total bowls, depending on scoring and whatnot. And like it just keeps going. Like you could do T10, I think, and it would like you. I don't know if you need 4.5 hours of a sport that just keeps going.
No,
right? Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how did cricket become the sport that never ends? Like, was there a guy that was like, "No, pitch it again, no, again, do it again. I promise you, I'll get it." And it's like, I gotta go home, man. Like,
I think it was like a way to like men to stay away from their families. They're like, "What if we play a sport that never ends?" And the English were like, "It's jolly good. Cheerio. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Please pay me to do this." Also, that helps my argument at home.
At least I'm earning money while doing this. Nerdy watches. Yeah, no, he's right. The test matches, there are games that are unlimited and take 6 days. Basically, with like the test matches, though, I think it's like every batter gets to bowl, like every bowler gets to bowl and every batter gets to bat or something like that. Or like each inning is every batter. I don't know all of the formats, but the T20 is good. I like the T10, to be honest with you. Because that's what is that? 60 bowls a team? That's 60 pitches. You see 60 pitches. And then they have this thing in England called the 100, or it's 100 bowls per team, as opposed to like 120. So it's just a finite number of the hundreds, which also sounds kind of sick.
Okay, so Josh, please answer this question: how much cricket have you watched, so that you can like be this expert? Because you know a lot of cricket in a very short amount of time. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched it like pretty much every morning for the last week, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I've gone on YouTube and watched like full matches from years past to try and get like, mostly just to get some like ideas of the picks to put in, like dots. And so like, if you hit a home run, it's called a 6. Oh, that was our first taken free throw, Leighton, but it was missed by Arizona. Or no.
Well, I think the only pick I did was make free throws. So
you did. That was the only one. Or did he go go check the
he went 1 for 1.
1 for 1. We don't even have the free throw in there. That pick never got in.
Oh, I guess that was a part of the
early ones.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we still have first to 10. There's what do we man, you want to do so it's 12?
All right, so right now we have total rebounds are at 12.
Whoa. Okay.
Yep. 4 total steals.
4 total steals. Okay.
Currently have 8 points in the paint.
Okay.
And 3 fast break points.
Okay. So that 3-pointer was a fast break 3-pointer.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, do you want to do a oh, that was a nice. So there's a steal. So you said 12 rebounds they were at?
Yeah, they were at 12. It might have gone up.
You want to
No, it's
do?
12. Yeah.
Oh, there's Clemson. They're our first team to 10. Let's do it's 11-4. You want to do? Will Clemson get to 20 before Arizona gets to 14?
Yeah.
Arizona's favored in this game, but not by much. I think it's like 4.5, if I'm not mistaken. 3.5. If I saw at the beginning. I was gonna do like an over/under point total before 10 minutes.
Oh, I like that.
And then we can do rebounds too.
Before. All right. That pick is live.
Pick is live.
What's our current point total right now? 17.
So we got 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. You want to do like over/under 27.5 by halftime? 28.5?
We're saying where they score 10 or let's go 27.5.
Got it. Yo, Keith, what up, dude? No kids, Keith. Meanwhile, I think he's got 4 kids. Good to see you, my guy.
All right, so over under 27.5 total points by the 10-minute mark.
Yes, by 10 minutes. So 3 minutes left to basically get 10 points total. We should hit that, I think. Maybe we should have done 30, but let's just keep it as is. You want to do like over under 32.5 for 32.5 rebounds first half?
Yeah, let me look at that number again. Where are we now? You're at 14. Okay.
Yeah, maybe 34.5.
Let's be in the middle. 33.
33.5. All right, let's do it. Nerdy making a solid call up here. I wanted to call out our guy. Hey, what are the duck? Good to see you, my guy. Riding in the duck, watching the stream with no audio. Let's see. Someone put on an ankle weight on Cool One this week, so he can't dominate again. That was insane. I mean, yeah, he won by like 700 points, something like that.
Gosh, pick is live. That's a wild number.
Wild number. How many 3-pointers do we have? 2 threes thus far?
3-pointers, 2. Apparently 2 for 10 total.
You want to do 6.5, 7.5 first half?
First half?
Yeah.
I like 6.5.
6.5 it is.
I think we're gonna hit the under on that, but
okay. I like 6.5. I think I might take the over on that, but trying to get through all these other flipping picks. I got North Carolina. There's just a lot of sports today. Opening day, NCAA tournament. I didn't even put in any golf picks. I put in cricket picks, all that kind of stuff.
You missed out on golf? Wow.
I know. I haven't had Jess even make a graphic the last 2 weeks. Mostly because there's so much basketball and other sports to get to. And like these 2 tournaments kind of they're okay. Like the Valspar and the Houston Open, nothing special. But the Masters is in 2 weeks. So everything, just shut it all down before Masters, just shut it down. I'm not doing anything for 4 days. Okay. Nothing, Leighton. 0. 14-6 here, Clemson. 11:42. Arizona kind of playing a sloppy first half here. And there is, in classic LA fashion, what time is it? It's 4:30. For people that were trying to get to the game, you're not going to get through downtown traffic in any less than like an hour plus on the 101, and then find parking around the Staples Center during said traffic is an absolute nightmare. I'm just giving you I know LA stuff. This is just
like why did they pick this venue?
It's so dumb. It's really dumb. They should have just gone to, Arizona, I guess, is close, right? But if you're doing like a West Coast bracket, I would, I don't know, Vegas. Why don't you always just go to Vegas? Why wouldn't the West Regional always just end in Vegas?
Yeah. And I get it. They want to spread it around. They want to tell stories in the documentary like, oh, we were in LA this year, but
yeah,
I mean, it looks empty in there, Josh. Like it doesn't like a typical regional tournament right now.
Empty. And let me tell you, as we talked about during last year's U.S. Open in LA people aren't sports fans. They're not. Yeah. People that have come from other cities to be fans of other teams are sports fans. And, like Arizona fans that made the trip from wherever that they're Arizona fans are going to be there. But there's nobody from Clemson, South Carolina there, unless they went to Clemson and moved to LA. In my 14 years in LA, I don't think I ever met one person that went to Clemson. Not one. So,
oh wow, that makes sense.
Let's you want to do offensive rebounds? Let's look at offensive rebounds.
So our offensive rebounds right now, 3. They're all by Arizona right now. So 7.5.
7.5. Okay, I like that. 7.5. I feel like I was leaning towards 6.5, but let's go 7.5. Let's go 7.5. It's good by me. Then we can look at blocks, assists, steals. You know what we've never done is like starter points.
Oh, that's a good one.
And
we could do more combos. OVO Ghost introduced those on the last stream.
Oh yeah, OVO Ghost was good with the combo. I like the combo. A miniature parlay.
All right, that pick is live.
Okay.
We could do. Yeah, I mean, we could do like a assist, steals, blocks combo. We're gonna go 3 or just do 2.
Yeah, let's do 2. What did we do before? Steals and blocks together?
Yeah, we did steals and blocks, which there's 0 blocks, but there's 5 steals.
Nerdy Watcher says do bench points instead. It's the same thing, but sounds cooler. All right, let's do bench points. Nerdy, you say bench points, we do bench points.
Yeah, I like it.
How about this? Okay.
I mean, we did bench points. Clemson's bench currently has 8 points. Arizona's has 0.
Do you want to do over under total bench points for both teams?
Like, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So, like Clemson over under, they're at 8 right now. So like over under
16 and a half. Yeah. But I mean, I think that makes sense, I guess. 18 and a half. Oh, what did
17? What did he say?
What did the Ducks saying? Will Arizona have the lead in the first half? That's a fun one.
Okay, I can put that one up quicker.
All right, so do Clemson bench points and then do Arizona lead in first half.
Okay.
Tommy Lloyd does not look like a basketball coach. He looks like a cop. Like on a really he looks like a cop on like a Baltimore TV show or a Boston TV show. It's like, Officer Houlihan. He also looks like he could be, like a regular at a bar. Am I being mean by the way that you look? Arizona loves, since Lute Olson, they've loved hiring like fat looking angry dudes. Sean Miller, Tommy Lloyd, Freddie Ermo. We have to see what Reese Davis thinks of these picks. Oh yeah, Reese Davis. What's the Reese Davis deal, Freddie? Is it like the Shohei thing, or is Reese Davis like really good at picks? I know what you're talking about. I can't remember. I remember seeing it. Trying to get through all these flipping baseball picks. Red Sox, Mariners, blah blah blah. I don't even care. I did all these baseball picks for you. I learned it from you. I did it for you guys.
Picks are live. All right.
They're live. What do we got blocks steals wise?
Last I checked, there was only there were 0 blocks.
Okay.
Oh, no, there's 1 block now.
There's
5 steals.
1 block, 5 steals. Combined 10? 10 and a half?
Oh.
Blocks and steals?
I don't know if they're stealing that much in the first half, though. 10. Is that more of an over under, you would say? Like that?
Yeah, over under 10 and a half.
Okay.
Blocks plus steals. All right, 16-8 here with 10. So we're at 24 points with 12 seconds to go here. If Clemson, I think we're going to hit the under because Arizona needs to hit a 3. Oh, there's a turnover. It's an over and back. Still, okay, 8 seconds. All right. Nerdy Watches news from stream was JJ possible driver, right? Yes. JJ Yaley, Mason Massey vote is up in the app right now. Daily, that vote refreshes at 9 a.m. Pacific. and the vote ends on Monday. Winner of that will drive the car April 20th in Talladega.
Pick is live.
Freddie Ehrman, yeah, he was doing this betting segment and made a joke that the advice from the betting analyst made some picks risk-free investments. So saying that they were like locks, basically, but you can't say that on air. You can't tell people that they're locks on ESPN. It's illegal because if you say they're locks and they don't happen, they can be sued.
Oh, okay.
Right. And yes, Freddie Ehrman you missed Freddie's segment. All right, 1910 Clemson. We didn't hit that. We didn't hit the over on that 10 points. All right, so we're at 20
10-minute mark.
Yeah, we didn't hit that. We didn't hit the over. We hit the under on that. Over and under 7.5 first half offensive rebounds. Get a 3-pointers, then an over under 33.5. Over under 27.5 points by the 10-minute mark. That's the under. Do you want to do something by the 5-minute mark? Over under.
Where are we at? 29 right now?
29. You want to go to like 42.5?
Over. Well, what was our last one? 27.5?
27.5. They're at 29 right now. That was like
over under.
That was only 3 minutes. We're at 4.5 minutes. 43.5.
I'd go lower.
It's now at 31.
Oh no, 43.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Under by, you said 5 minutes?
Yeah, by 5 minutes. Wow, was that a block? And we just add to our block total. And Arizona got a point, so they're only down 9 now. My cousin went to Arizona. He takes these games pretty seriously. Oh shoot, Leighton, look at the play-by-play and to see, did Clemson get to 20 before Arizona got to 14?
Got it.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Okay, pick is live and then play-by-play. Let's see. Did who get to where again?
Did Clemson get to 20 before Arizona got to 14?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we can close that one out, and we'll close the under on that one, and we are good to go. Do you think that I'm going to tell people that I'm going to read off the leaderboard, and then I don't read off the leaderboard right away, and then Jess yells at me again in private chat? Do you think that's going to happen?
Yes, it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably going to yell at you right now for even suggesting to do that. So.
Yeah. Okay, Woody the Duck. Will the half end with a 3-point attempt? Like will the last shot of the half be a 3-point attempt?
That's a good one.
I like that. Put it in. I like that. Good one, Woody. Good one. Okay, Nerdy Watches. I have a stupid one. Will the 4-minute TV timeout happen before 3:30 or after?
What?
You know, there's a 4-minute TV timeout.
Oh, I never knew that, actually.
You didn't? Yeah, so it's like 16, 12, 8, 4. I think. So, like, there should be one happening after 8 minutes here. Yeah, I don't know why I asked if they got 20 before they're 14 because they currently have 12 points. Come on, 3.
Pick is live.
Oh, man. What, I don't mind putting that Nerdy Watches one in there.
Will the 4-minute TV timeout happen before 3? Oh, okay. That's easy.
So it's just before or after. And there's a 3-pointer from Clemson. Man, Clemson might be like the forgotten team in the Sweet 16. Like, I was like, oh yeah, Clemson. Forgot they were there. Peanut FCF, make this a poll. March Madness or final laps at Talladega? Well, the whole of March Madness or the final laps at Talladega? I mean, kind of go with March Madness, right? It's like a long, sustained excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there are fans at like NASCAR races during this time that are watching March Madness on their phones.
Yeah, correct.
Now given an option to do that, yes. Yeah.
All right, so we're at 38 points. We're going to hit that over pretty solid, I think.
All right, the Nerdy Pick is live.
Nerdy Pick is live. That was an awesome shot by Clemson. That looked like my little 6-year-old cousin who, that was an awful alley-oop attempt. Boy, this game is gross. What's our shooting percentage at right now?
Clemson's at 55%. Arizona's at 28%. Well, Clemson's not 57%.
All right. See, so under 8 minutes. So they hit it at 7:16 was the whistle. So under 8 minutes. Yeah. So basically, well, nerdy. So like right there, they scored the inbound. They can call the TV timeout there. That's the whistle.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. What was I talking about before?
I really forgot about Clemson. I can't remember what you were talking about.
Yeah, Clemson just like exists.
I feel like we're supposed to be like two brains, one back.
Yeah,
where we both blinked.
we both just. I'm telling you, when a child comes into your life, so much stuff is just pushed out of your brain.
So this new movie, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, is that kind of like a Inglourious Bastards type movie?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
It looks awesome, in my opinion.
I like those kind of movies.
Me too. And the cast is awesome. I think it's Guy Ritchie, so it's the same. Although Tarantino did Inglourious Bastards. So, but yeah, same thing. They're going to go over there and just murder a bunch of Nazis, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's how that works. But this one has boats in it, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, nerdy watches. So any whistle, if the team calls a timeout, it would be a TV timeout also. Yes, correct. But a foul or anything also would create the TV timeout. Yes, correct. Yeah. So we'll just keep our eyes out for that. Should we do a first half over under? We haven't really even done that.
No, we haven't.
And we haven't done the field goal percentage because I would like to. I bet it's pretty comical at this point.
What is the?
So currently we're at like. Let me look at the score here. What is the score?
It's 27-14.
So 30,
41. 41 points. So
62.5.
Okay.
41, 40, 60.
How much time is left?
No, the 7:16.
Like 39.5.
No, the total.
It's 41. 59.5.
No, I'm thinking something like 63, 64, 65.5. Maybe higher.
Should we throw it to the chat?
No, because they want to win.
Oh, yeah,
Nerdy's gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna. He's like 42.5. Like,
yeah.
Thanks, Nerdy. Thanks a lot. I like 63. I really like 63.
You like 63?
Yeah, 63.
I kind of like 65.
I knew you were gonna say 65. So we meet in the middle.
65.5. 65.5. Yeah.
Total over under.
Because if it ends at 63, how about this? If it ends at 63, I'll pay you $5.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh.
You get a $5 bet.
Hey, it's $5 richer, baby.
Hey, baby. Because we just bumped up to 43 real quick there. We're under, and our over under at 5 minutes was 43.5, which we're gonna hit. We should have maybe gone 45 to 47. And there's some points in the paint there from Clemson.
All right, I think that pick is live.
Clemson and Arizona are always a team that has big white guy. Like their recruiting class will be like speedy guard, a couple of forwards, but they have to have big white guy.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know too much about Clemson basketball, but that does sound like Gonzaga for sure. Gonzaga always has big white guy.
Always big white guy. Always. Yeah. And usually bad facial hair, big white guy.
With long hair too.
Oh, yeah. And it's not not like good long hair like Sam Hartman, like bad Gonzaga long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Freddie. When are they getting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to transfer in? Because Cream, not Kareem, Cream, the kid from Indiana State. Put him on a good Big Ten team. Put him on like Purdue or Indiana. Like he's he's like he's made
Northwestern. He'd be really nice at a Northwestern.
Oh, he might be real nice at Northwestern. You got to be really wicked smart to get in Northwestern. I know I went Boston for a Chicago school, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I got you. I told
you. You got
you.
All right. Oh man.
You wanted to do field goal percentage. So Clemson's at 57, Arizona's at 30. So do we see like will Arizona finish the half at 40% shooting?
How about 42?
Okay.
And the over hits if they hit 42, so it doesn't have to, you know what I mean? This will Arizona have the lead in the first half pick is looking dicey.
Yeah.
So that first half over under 65.5. What was did we do the oh there we go. First half over under by 5 minutes, 43.5. I think we just went over that. Anybody out there watching Shogun?
Yeah, I gotta catch up on the last 2 episodes, but I like it.
Freddie Earmouth.
Put on the English dub.
For you have to.
Yeah,
you have to.
Yeah. I found myself like falling asleep in the second episode. I was like, I gotta switch.
Yeah. It started off so like awesome, and now it's gotten like pretty friggin' slow. But
yeah, it's very slow.
Like, very slow. Freddie Earmouth, Steph Blurry is my favorite of the nicknames. Steph Blurry is really friggin' funny. That's funny. What are the Ducks saying? Did we get a push notification for the game? I don't know. Jess, did we get a push notification? I think we did. But throw Jess yells at me, so I'm gonna yell back.
I did find y'all like she's like, don't yell at me. I was like, oh, here we go. I'm awake. All right, we have a live pick. Arizona field goal percentage. She muted you, Josh. I'm glad I checked. Like, hold on, wait. This is
did you mute me before I started talking about Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Damn it. All right. Here's the poll. I just saw a Taco Bell commercial. What's the better Taco Bell item? Is it the Crunchwrap Supreme or is it the Mexican pizza?
You know how long it's been since I've had the Mexican pizza? Now I want it. All right, I'm putting it in there though.
Yeah. Nerdy Watcher said he got a push. He got a push notification. It is so we hit 45 at 6 minutes, so we hit the over on that pick. I'll resolve that one. But I think our 65.5 is going to be a pretty decent bet. I think that's 65.5.
But I also love a really good Crunchy Wrap Supreme, man.
Oh man,
especially when the like sour cream pushers.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
Amanda,
I'm to the point now where I get the Crunchy Wrap Supreme and the quesadilla and a Baja Blast. Like I just do it all.
Like, I can't wait to try that Baja Blast pie.
What?
Yeah, they made basically like a key lime pie, but with Baja Blast. Yeah, you sir.
That looks ridiculous. Yeah. I don't want it. But
all right, this is gonna sound like real fat kid of me, but there's the only so the Crunchwrap Supreme is only bad in one place, and it's while you're driving because you can't eat it cleanly. It's gonna fall on you while driving. So the Crunchwrap Supreme is not a great road trip food. You have to stop at the Taco Bell and sit down and just enjoy the Crunchwrap. Just and let's not get.
Of course.
That was sick. Arizona with a sick dunk. It's now 29-20. I believe Clemson takes a timeout as we go to Clark Kellogg in the studio. Woody the Duck, are cinnamon twists the best specialty side? I would venture to say no. I think it's those sugary cream-filled donut things.
Donut
are they
holes.
like beignets? Are they calling those beignets?
They're like donut holes. They have to be just cream-filled donut holes, right?
Yeah. Peanut FCF making a really solid point. I want that new Cantina chicken burrito so bad. You and me both, broski. You and me both.
Yeah, I saw that. Love Taco Bell.
God, I got to get through all these other picks to get to our current picks. Who puts in all these picks? I'm going to definitely put in some picks for Caitlin Clark tomorrow.
Yeah, she's getting a $5 million from Big Three.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that Ice Cube thing. $5 million?
$5 million. There was a debate on Atlanta Sports Radio this morning.
I mean,
I think she can get a shot off against these guys. She could get a shot off. Like,
yeah, I mean, I mean, 3-on-3 is way different than 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Right. Bigger court, way more spread out. You know, I think she'll be entertaining. I really do. She's not gonna be able to. I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't want to like shortchange her, but I think she's going to be deadly from beyond the arc and like shooting. But I don't think she's gonna be able to drive like she can in women's basketball, right?
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, Big Three is what, like some former NBA guys and like guys that want to get to the NBA. So it's not like a terrible talent pool. It'd basically be like the talent pool we have for FCH. So
that's true.
What did the Ducks? Sorry about your Cardinals today. Did the Dodgers put one on them? I think that. I mean,
what's going on? I didn't see that.
Hilton Regis currently in the league, currently in the lead on our leaderboard with 164. PSN XP at 124, and then Regis Hilton in third. So his alter ego is in there. Nerdy in third, tied for third at 104. Aaliyah Lou at 103. Chib Chick at 102. RGK HIOF. Rijikov at 101. Rijikov. All right, we're at 51 total points, under 5 to play. All right, under 5 to play. Nice little skyhook from Big White Clemson guy. They've got a lot of big white dudes on their team, it appears. Well, maybe it's just that one guy. It's just one big white guy. Why do you keep honking me? What'd I do? Arizona's starting to make a comeback here. So only down 7. All right, Nerdy, we're coming up on our 4-minute TV timeout. Let's see if yours is correct. Leighton, where are our bench points at? You want to hit?
Yeah, let's look at our bench points.
Oh, they're gonna call a foul on that every time. I'm telling you, loose ball fouls are so stupid. Never call a loose ball foul. They're going for the ball. No fouls. It's violence. Go for it.
Yeah, like their collision is bound to happen.
It's a fumble. It's a fumble.
All right, so Arizona's bench has 6 points.
Okay.
Clemson's bench has 13.
Ooh, we're coming up on that too. So you said 6 for Arizona. You want to do 10.5 before the end of the half?
Yep.
Let's do it. All right, 33-24. Oh, 57 with 40. Well, man, our over is going to be crushed again. Should have gone up over 70. Live over. Let's do, when you're done with that one, let's do another.
Pick is live. Oh, we're doing a new live
over. Yeah, because we're at 57 right now. Let's do 75.5
for first half total.
Yeah. This is gonna.
You said 75.5.
Yeah, I like 75.5. That might even.
75. Yeah.
I think I would take the. Yeah.
75.5.
Would you rather go to a school with an okay football team and a good basketball team, not a great one, not like a legendary program, but good, or go to a school with a good football team that might have a chance of like a playoff berth? Let's just say Penn State. I'll give you Penn State, right? But a like great basketball team.
Pick is live. Okay, so what was that last one? You said great football team.
No.
So it's a great basketball team.
So how about like a decent football team that will have a winning record, but like, they might make a playoff, maybe, but rarely are they in contention. So like the one every like 8 to 9 year, like, I don't know. Give me a school like a
Michigan.
No, Michigan's like a blue blood, like Michigan, Ohio State. Those are blue bloods. Like, I'm talking.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like a Oregon.
Would I rather go to like a Kentucky?
Yes.
right? Who's like usually like they're going to make it to a Citrus Bowl,
Yes.
right?
With a
Be third place in the East,
historic basketball team.
historic basketball, or go to like a school with a really good football team. You're saying like great football, but okay basketball.
I'm saying like good football. Like, like you're gonna compete for a playoff spot. You're not gonna be Alabama. I'm not saying like blue blood, but like a Penn State. Like you're good. There's a really good chance that with the expanded playoff, you're gonna go to a TV timeout at 3:24 after 3:30. Listen to Turn Nerdy. Let's go.
Okay.
Thanks for getting this.
Sorry, I'm making your question a lot harder than it needs to be.
So you put in, will the 4-minute TV timeout happen before 3:30 or after? And then you wrote yes or no.
Oh yeah, that's stupid. That was really bad. Okay, I get it. It should have been before.
So I'm gonna write yes.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
All right.
Yes is after, no is before. Because you wrote before, so that'd be no, and after is yes. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would want to go to a school.
But like, here's the thing: your basketball team is always going to be in the tournament. They may not win, but you're always going to be in the tournament. Like you'll be top 5 in the Big Ten every year, or top 5 in the SEC every year, and you're going to go to the tournament. Like, I mean, per se, let's just say an Auburn.
Yeah. Man, that's hard. That's really hard. I think I'd have to lean the football though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would have to lean the football.
Okay.
I care a lot about that. I get frustrated finishing
by bad football.
Yeah. Yeah, Nerdy watches football all day. Yeah, I have that.
Yeah. I think
like right. It kills me that Morehouse football is not good. Our basketball's phenomenal.
Yeah.
But football, gosh.
It's honestly, it's sort of like the devil's in the details kind of a thing, right? Where you can't have both.
No, you really can't.
No. I mean, Michigan basketball will have a flare up like every few years. Same as Ohio State, same as Alabama, I guess. Like their team's in it in the Sweet 16, but they're not blue blood basketball, right?
Oh, all the blue blood basketball football teams suck. Or they're like average.
Average.
UConn's not even in the conference in football.
No. I think they're in the Big East, right? Isn't UConn in the Big East now?
Big East doesn't even have football anymore.
Oh, right.
They're independent.
But they would play like a Pitt, maybe ACC kind of teams?
Yeah, they were in the American, and they're like, no, let's go independent in football so they can put the rest of their sports in the Big East. So,
Nerdy watches. What about a dominant women's b-ball and a good men's, or a top 25 men and a trash women?
So would I rather go to South Carolina or North Carolina?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think North Carolina. I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah. I'd rather go North Carolina. I'd rather
South Carolina, kind of trashy. Here's the thing. I think with women's basketball, if your team is awesome, like you can make runs. Men's basketball, you can get upset. Like there isn't a team like UConn winning 90 games in a row isn't happening in the men's. That can happen in women. South Carolina too, like being undefeated, that hasn't happened since the freaking 70s with Indiana.
Yeah.
So having a dominant women's team is kind of cool.
Yeah.
He's
like, yeah, we're here on this side, but we're here. Like, yeah.
What about a number one? I couldn't care less about baseball.
Okay, what about number one baseball team but bad football and basketball? So Vanderbilt.
So yeah, I mean, here's the thing with baseball: they don't start airing college baseball, until the school's out. It's like June.
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
I watch all my LSU baseball highlights on Instagram right now.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. Yep. Now the real question is: would you rather have an awesome college golf team or nothing at all?
Okay, Stanford. Like, all right.
Stanford always has a good something. Like they're never bad.
That's why I never include them in the same category as a Vandy or Northwestern. It's like they're kind of their own thing.
Well, Stanford and Notre Dame are the real competition as far as like, real smart private schools.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Stanford swimming's awesome. Notre Dame has awesome stuff. Like there's some teams good. Their hockey teams are good.
Yeah.
Come on, make a 3, Arizona. Thank you. All right.
Freddie Airmail, can you name the only school to win the football and basketball national championships in the same school year? Florida?
Florida.
Yeah.
That was the Tebow years and the Donovan years, right? Arizona making a comeback here late in 35-29, only down 6. Or does Arizona have the lead in the first half? Could happen. It could happen.
Pretty good. All right, let's look at some stats.
We hit the over on that first 63.5.
We're at 35 rebounds right now.
Oh, what was our rebound total? Did we go 40?
I can't remember. We're at 16 assists.
16 assists.
Actually, this is pretty cool. So we have 16 assists, 7 steals, and 3 blocks.
So our 10. Oh, well, that thing is so over under. Hold on. What's our 3-pointers at?
7.
Okay, so we hit the over on that.
Over, yeah.
Hit the over. How many rebounds? You say we were at 35?
Yeah, we're at 35 rebounds.
All right, so we had 33.5, so that's over.
Didn't we do an offensive rebounds pick too?
Yeah, that was like at 7.5. What are we at right now?
9.
Ooh, over. This game is interesting on the side bets here. Not so much on the points per se, I guess. We just hit 65. And I gotta there's so many baseball picks to flip and close out. All right. 7.5 offensive rebounds. We hit the over. Arizona lead. 16. How about the bench points for Clemson? 16.5.
All right, let's look at these.
You got to add it up like a scorecard.
Oh, yeah, for Clemson. No, we're still at 13.
Still at 13. Oh, was that an oop? Look at Arizona coming back, Leighton. We're at 68 points, under a minute to go. We're probably going to hit that under on the 75. But Arizona definitely not going to get the lead before halftime. That's for sure. We got to watch the end of half. I would think Arizona would probably call a timeout here. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. I'm telling you, my rules for basketball limit timeouts to 3 per team per half. Just make it like football. What are we at? What are we giving 6 for or 5 for? Too many. It's too many. Especially with TV timeouts. Like, come on. That was a heck of a.
It does seem like there's a lot of Clemson fans in there, though.
Were
they giving out T-shirts at the game? Like, hey, you're a Clemson fan today.
Hey,
take the shirt.
Hit it. Where's our Arizona field goal percentage right now?
Ooh, 41.9.
Oh, get the hell out of here!
Yeah.
If they make one at the end of the half here, okay. So it's we're at 70 total points.
Did Nerdy take the lead on the leaderboard?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
No, I see Hilton.
Yeah. Nerdy's in third. Oh, he's all tied up. It's tied for first. 164, 164, 164. Way to go, Nerdy. Way to go. Nerdy is not going to let another leaderboard go by and not get his Favatar on the car.
No.
No way. And so they're basically playing. The shot clock's going to run out before the game clock does. 3-point. Oh. So a 3-pointer was attempted as the last shot. No, Woody the Duck, great. And I bet that last.
That was actually a really good one. Good job.
That was a really good one. That last 3-point attempt probably put Arizona under 42% from the field. Right? I would think.
Yeah, 40.6.
Okay. So the 10-point Arizona 10.5 bench points.
They ended with, I think. Oh, we said Arizona. 9.
Oh. Okay, so we were under that 75.5, over the 65.5. We hit 70. Golly, that was man. All right. How about our blocks and steals together? Over under 10.5?
10.
No way.
10.
Wow. Clemson bench points was under that 16.5, right? It stayed at like 13.
Yeah, it's still at 13.
Okay. And then Arizona lead first half. That's a no, sir. Let's close these Pickajoeyas out. and we can start putting in some second halfies. Oh, let's do our odds and evens too. Hold on, let me just see these picks can close out here. All right, first half over under. Oh yeah, wait, I did that. Okay, total first half points, even or odd? Total, I think it was like 70.
Even
right?
70. Yep.
Yeah, and so both of them would be odd, right?
Yep.
60, 39, 31.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, yeah, odd. Okay. All right, so all these are getting closed out.
I'm gonna get some of these second half picks going.
Okay. So first to score, first 3-pointer. You can do you could probably make these ones like 5 minutes if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Just because we've got a little bit of time. And while we've got time, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time to Fan Controlled Sports and Entertainment, April 20th in Talladega, Alabama, we will have Fan Controlled Racing. You will have the chance to control a live race car during the Xfinity Ag Pro 300 from Talladega, Alabama, one of the greatest racetracks in all the world, according to people in racing. I've never been there, but it sounds awesome. And they made a flipping movie about it, so let's get weird. The votes are now live to choose your driver and the car design. JJ Yaley against Mason Massey. That vote will end Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific. So get in there and vote for them. And the car design ends tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific. So your winner will be the car design. And the Pick'em leaderboards, if you look in the app right now, what did they Control Smart and Smart Controller back? They never left. They were there last week too. Freddie, Woody. Why did I get a buzz there? Are you buzzing Woody or are you buzzing me? So you can you're gonna be able to control a car, pit stops, restart lines, like all kinds of tech votes start next Wednesday. We're gonna have some content from the garage as they start building our car and getting that bad boy ready, wrapping it, making it all sexy for the race in Talladega. And you're going to tune in right here with me and a few other people as we watch live our race car go round and round and hopefully win in Alabama, in Talladega. And Leighton will also be in Talladega getting some on-track content, maybe going to Talladega Boulevard where he might see, Leighton, you might see some things you've never seen before.
I know. I was expecting it.
It's like Bourbon Street, but at a racetrack. And you've been to Bourbon Street,
multiple times. Love Bourbon Street.
It is pretty fun. The first time I was there and I saw people just walking around with signs that said huge ass beers to go, I was like, okay.
Well, the thing I love about Bourbon Street is there's always there's the cop horse manure in the middle of the street. The street's always wet, and there's always a group that's like yelling the Bible at people.
Yes.
Perfect. And there's loud clubs, so
very loud clubs. Yeah. All right, so I saw that the odds ones, Smart Control and Control Smart are tied for first with Nerdy, and Hilton Regis is in second with 244. Satik at 243, LCQ 927A at 224, and it tied for sixth. Woody the Duck in eighth at 205, and Racer 24524 in ninth with 204. JC Babe at 204 as well, tied with him. So a busy leaderboard here for our first live stream of the week. Clemson up 8 or up 7, 8. Clemson up 8 on Arizona. Freddie Merrill, ass beers? No, I think it's like huge ass. Like they're huge ass. But I think they spell it AZZ. So there's like huge ass beers to go. And it's just a guy walking around with a sign and an arrow pointing to the bar because everywhere in New Orleans, you just walk out of a bar with booze.
Yep.
Nobody's stopping you on the street. It's just a giant tailgate all the time. Yes. It's awesome. Second half, Arizona total points, even or not, and I'm just going to go even. That's I like the coin flip votes sometimes too, because can't do anything about them. All right. Let's see. Let's
look at some of these. So we're going into the second half with 37 total rebounds right now.
Is that what it is? 37?
Yes, 37 total rebounds. We have 18 assists, 7 steals, and 3 blocks. So
let's do the blocks and steals separate this time. Let's make 2 votes out of them.
Okay. So we're at 7 steals.
15 and a half?
Yep. Look at us.
15 and a half steals.
Over, under.
What did the duck? I missed the cricket picks. Yeah, they're early. I'm up at like 7-ish a.m. to put in some of those cricket picks and watch it. I'll be honest. I'm like kind of enjoying cricket. Here's the nice thing about cricket. It's very backgroundy sport. You just hear you hear and then you hear you're like, oh, is it a 4? Is it a 6? You know, or, and so like you're just constantly the sound of the cricket ball going off the cricket bat is very distinct. It's very different from the ball, like a baseball going off a baseball bat. Similar, but very like different. And
which one do you like more? The sound of a baseball off a wooden bat or an aluminum bat?
Oh, wood all day long. Come on, just nice. that crack like a cavernous stadium. Woo,
that's cool.
Yeah. It's not to say I don't like the sound of an aluminum bat. It just doesn't make me think of baseball. It makes me think of like Little League.
Bing.
Oh man, the dog got out. I'll be right back.
Oh no. Bing.
Hey, what are you doing?
I don't know if y'all ever hear. I have a cat, and sometimes I leave the cat outside and it starts meowing. So I don't know. Do y'all ever hear when my cat meows during our live streams? Let's see if anybody says anything in the chat. This is me holding on to the show while Josh is gone, by the way. So, nope. Who let the? All right, Freddie. Thanks. Thank you, Freddie.
She's old and she gets out. You know.
Yeah.
When.
So this is like every guy that after their NBA career, do they all go bald?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, most men do. You're gonna be lucky. You still have hair. Let me see that back of that head.
Oh no, it's cool.
Yeah, cool. You're good back there. Yeah, you're good. You're good. How old are you now? 27?
28.
Yeah, you'd have lost it by now. You would have not lost it, but you would have started seeing. You would have started seeing. Like, you don't even have the power alleys.
No.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
It's not gonna kick into like my 40s.
No, I mean, why is your dad bald? Was your dad bald?
No,
brothers?
No, they're not. No.
How about your mom's dad?
No, he wasn't either.
You're fine.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a full head of hair your whole life.
Yeah, my dad's dad. He's like 90 something.
Hair.
Yeah.
Yep. You're fine. Yeah. Totally fine. Everybody on my side, men.
Wasn't there a movie about a kid who bald, or it's like something Harold?
Woody the Duck with a solid question. How soon is too soon to go to the bathroom on a road trip? I think anything in the first 2 hours is way too soon. Hour three. Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, I don't know where it's on, but it's a movie called Harold. It came out in 2008. It's about a kid, like balding runs in his family, but balding happens for him in middle school. It's really funny.
Oof. That's hilarious. That's a funny premise. I like that. Freddie Emerald, just don't do what LeBron is doing. Yeah, it's a scene, man. That's a scene. I mean, it's like Tiger. It's we've talked about this before. Like, black dudes with bald heads look awesome, especially professional athletes. Like Michael Jordan looks awesome. Yeah, looks awesome. I mean, he's got like the most iconic bald head ever. And LeBron's and like it's like the Stephen A. Smith, just like he keeps like retreating.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
him and James Brown, that's on the Fox.
Oh,
that's a really bad one.
That's tough. Yeah, because his is like it's too high.
Yeah, it's really high. I mean, it's really mid head.
Yeah. Woody the Duck is agreeing with me with hour 3. I think hour 3 is acceptable. I mean, when we were kids, Pittsburgh to Philadelphia is like a 6-ish hour drive, depending on traffic. We'd always stop somewhere in the middle, like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, right? Woody the Duck. White guys can't pull off bald. Wait. Thanks, Woody.
Wait. So the actor Clint Howard, like that was really his bald head his entire career.
Yeah, he's Ron Howard. Him and Ron Howard, they're brothers. The director Ron Howard.
Yeah,
Howard, they both went bald real young. Yeah. I mean, apparently there's like stories of on Happy Days, which I mean, Ron Howard's like in his early 20s by the end of it, if not like a little bit. I mean, they were like toupeeing, they were doing all the things to just keep his hair around, like not showing certain angles. I mean, I've got a couple of buddies that have done the injections. If you can afford it and you want to do it.
Yeah.
It's definitely not cheap, and it's painful as all. It's not, and you got to do it. Like you got to do that injection, and then you got to do like laser treatments, and you got to take these pills. I mean, it is a lifelong investment into keeping your hair, just to, keep that hair.
Yeah. At some point, you just gotta let it go.
Yeah, I think so. But or you just, you pull the Larry David, let the sides grow out, or whatever you want to do.
So.
All right, what picks have we put in thus far? We put in the evens and the odds. We put in.
We did the over under on rebounds. Was it rebounds?
No, we did steals, 15 and a half total steals.
All right, we have 18 assists.
18 assists. You want to do 40 and a half?
Yeah.
Or 36 and a half? Or do you want to go under what double is? I always think like go double.
Yeah. All right,
let's go 40 and a half. You like 40 and a half?
Yeah, I actually like 40 and a half. Better than 36.
Okay. And then we can. Okay, so we're at 70. I feel like 139 and a half. It's too obvious for the total second half. Because we could update, we could live over under this. Why don't we just do the double? Let's just do 140 and a half as the game total.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like Arizona has to come back at some point here, right? Like there might have to be a run, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be a ton of defense. I think this is just going to be a chuck fest.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if we make this a pick, but we do like largest lead pick, or like, will Arizona get within one? We could do that later on in the half.
Do you want to do, will the first point be a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer?
Oh, yeah.
And then if it's a foul shot, we'll say that's a 2-pointer.
Okay.
Woody Duck, will a senior lead the game in scoring? Woody, I'm not going to do, we're not going to look after their year in school. Okay. Does that list that on ESPN? I'm not going to be like, Leighton is a senior leading in scoring. We could do bench points again, and we could do bench and starter points. We could look at that after he puts this pick in. Oh, that's true. You just have to look at one guy.
Really good. That's a really good joke. It's a really good joke.
Okay, wait.
That's a really good one.
Wait. Okay. Well, a senior lead. All right, wait a second. First of all, Leighton, check who's leading in scoring right now and see what year they are in school. Because I think we should do like,
what's his name? Ian Schieffelin of Clemson. He's a junior.
Okay. How many seniors are on the floor? I was going to say, will a senior or a junior be the leading scorer, or a freshman, sophomore? Like, but that's so many words. Like,
I'm gonna look at this box score.
You just have to look at one.
And I have to like click on every player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, Jack Clark. All right, Clemson. He's a starter. He's a senior.
All right. Yeah. How about that? Do it.
But I feel like these are the kind of programs that aren't yeah, like there's already 2 seniors on the floor for Clemson. Like these are the kind of programs where you stay 4 years.
Yeah. I mean, Arizona probably has a few more one and dones, but Clemson definitely not many one and dones.
Let's see. So you want to just say, will the leading scorer be a senior? That's it.
The leading scorer in the game be a senior. Yeah, I guess. Or do you want to do underclassmen, upperclassmen? So freshman, sophomore, or junior, senior?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's easy. I like upperclassmen, underclassmen.
Yeah. Thanks for calling me out there, Woody. I'm like, what? I got to look through an entire box score, guys, what grade they're in? It's the leading scorer, Josh. But what I was saying is, like, are you trying to fix this because you know who is the leading scorer at the moment and if they're a senior? Is kind of what I'm getting at. I put her back in. Yeah. My father-in-law's out there looking for the dog. She's too old to like, she'll like disappear, and she's too old to like make it back. So we've had to like drive out to find her because we live like in the sticks. And so if she like goes down into the pasture, she can't get back up. So we have to like take a gator out there and like go find her. She's just old. She still thinks she's like a on the range dog, but she's got like bad hips. She's like an old man.
Oh, man.
Senior is second with 8, junior lead with 9. Okay, thanks, Woody the Duck. All right, let's look at what was our offensive total rebounds? What did we hit, like 10 or 11 or something like that?
9.
Let's do 20 and a half.
Over under 20 and a half.
I'm going high here. I want big overs to hit. I want the second half to be like 100 points scored. I'm telling you, man, this ball is looking brighter this year. It's just a different color orange. You think I'm crazy, but my eyeballs do not lie.
Pickers Live. I'm still just trying to figure out how they got this many Clemson fans in LA. I really think they were just handing out shirts.
It's like like how Grand Canyon University, they like pay their people to like go to games because they're
I did not know that, but that makes a lot of sense. I was like, when did Grand Canyon University become this like
powerhouse?
Yeah.
Well, they're a for-profit university, so they can spend their money
sense.
How they want to spend it. So like fans apply to go to these games and they're like, yo, we'll pay to put you up and we'll pay for your tickets. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Freddie Earmel. If they did, they'd be lie balls.
Good job.
Woody the Duck. Will there be over 4.5 fouls in the last 60 seconds?
So you're forcing me to watch the last 60 seconds of this game because we know what's going to happen.
It's just going to be beep. I mean, we could. One of the coaches was complaining about the ball and the nets being too tight and the ball being too slick. Well, whenever he's cutting down the nets all the time, right?
Yeah.
What would the nets have to do with it? Wouldn't the rims matter more than the nets?
Why is there no NBA team called the Rims? Why is there no team called the Rims?
Well, we know like rims got like a little bit of a sexual connotation, but
oh yeah, that's
we're a little giddy tonight, Lay. We are a little giddy.
The Rim Reapers. Okay, thanks, Freddie.
The Rim Reapers moment. Yeah, that because that was the Rim Reapers was one of the names that was submitted for fan controlled hoops. And
yeah, we're good. That logo looked pretty bad. Like, is that a basketball? No,
nope.
Nope. Basketballs don't have that many lines, guys.
Woody the Duck, can you touch rim? I can touch the net. I can touch. At least I used to be able to touch the net. I can jump up, grab the net, and pull myself up to the rim. Does that count? You think my 5'10" body is getting rim? 5'9.75"? Okay, what else we got? I'm looking at that chat there. No clue. Just have team of comedians and call them the rim shots. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
And every time they make a shot, you go like on the Jumbotron. Yeah. Yep. I used to play on the Comedy Store intramural basketball team. We were horrendous. There are so many comedians that think they're really good at basketball, and there's only like 2, and the other comedians just kind of like run around and like are out of shape. One of my buddies came to the game and he was clearly drunk. Like, and I was like, "You gonna play?" He's like, "I mean, I don't know. If you put me in, I'll play." And his thermos was just Jack and Coke, and I was like, "Just sit on the bench and hang out." He's like,
just be our mascot today, please.
Yeah. Yep. All right, here we go. Second half about to tip off. live from Los Angeles, where a crowd is still filtering in. There's Leighton. I think those Clemson fans, maybe they're in LA on an internship. Yeah.
No, they're Clippers fans. They just got them mixed up. Clippers, Clemson.
Must have been it. Must have been it.
it.
Oh, you want to do our possession arrow bet? Who has the possession arrow? How about this one? Who has the possession arrow at the 15-minute mark, and who has the possession arrow at the 10-minute mark?
Oh, okay.
All right. Currently 39-31 Clemson Tigers, Clemson, South Carolina. Heck of a town. Great town. Did they bring that rock from the field in for the basketball game, and like the basketball players touch the rock in the
I don't know.
basketball season? Anybody? Clemson's going to try and start slow balling Arizona. This could end poorly for our over under.
Yeah.
There's our first steal of the second half, and a sick dunk. And Arizona. I'm trying to think of like a lead pick. Like I liked the lead pick. Of like how about this
15-minute mark, right? Yeah.
The 15 and the 10.
Okay. So what were you saying?
I was thinking like, well, we haven't done what? So do you want to do like a who gets the what first? Do you want to do? So it's 7 points. Okay, Clemson just made. So it's 41-33. 8. Do you want to do? Will Clemson get to 50 before Arizona gets to 40?
Will Clemson Arizona gets to 40.
This might backfire. I mean, it's only 5 points for Arizona and 9 at the moment for Clemson, but we shall see. Oh, yeah. Arizona first points and 2 points. Thank you. Thank you for that one, Woody. Appreciate you.
All right, picks are live.
First team to score second half, Arizona. No 3-pointers have been made just yet, right? We haven't had a free throw yet. First a 2-pointer. Thank you. Got that one. Okay. Those ones have been saved. Still 41-35. Okay. We should be good as far as like other picks closing out for a little while, because the late games, I think there was ones like 6-4. The one after this, like 6:45.
What? We're playing the Celtics again tonight? Oh, okay.
Who the Hawks are?
Yeah, we beat them a couple of days ago. It was a big deal, but
but you guys aren't going to make the. You guys are.
Oh no. We're like 33-39.
Yeah.
We suck. Yeah. And Trae Young's hurt. So
what's he have again?
Something torn in his pinky.
Oof.
Yeah.
That was like I read this this article about Kobe Bryant's finger.
Mm-hmm.
With like still like 4 or 5 years left in his career. He had this like finger injury that was never going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying like when he retired, like his finger was never going to get better. Like it was just the situation. And that's why he always had like that. Like, I think it was like this taped or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he learned to shoot with it. Or maybe it wasn't on a shooting hand. I don't know. But then they said like when he retired, he could probably just amputate that finger and it would be the same. Like nothing. Because it was just like a useless appendage.
Oh, yeah.
So like you had it there, it was just like dangling there as like a useless appendage, but you know, he like had the choice. Like, do you want to keep this useless appendage or look cool with like a finger missing? I don't know. I would probably just keep the useless appendage. There's another steal there for Arizona. And do we get our first 3? We got it, baby.
Freddie asked, how big was the lead they blew? 13? Yeah, 13. It's the largest lead of the game.
Who's that?
Clemson had a 13-point lead at one point.
Yeah. And Clemson just took a 3. Didn't get it. Rebound. This game is we're only down 5. Nice little.
I'm pretty sure Freddie asked, how much could Kobe have auctioned his pinky for? A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those weird things that
Like that's
Yeah.
COVID key, guys.
Yeah. All right. Currently, Arizona has the possession arrow, right?
Oh, it was a 30-point lead. The Celtics blew the other night, Freddie. That's what it was.
30?
Yeah, we came back from being down 30.
Arizona about to go to the line. No. Is that BK in the audience? Oh, wait. Did they call that 3-pointer back? Can you look at the play-by-play leg?
Yeah.
Did they make that a 2-pointer?
Yeah, I don't see a 3-pointer listed.
Nowhere.
Yeah, who shot it? You remember what team?
It was Arizona.
No, they count it as a 3-pointer. But they didn't list it as a 3-pointer. Well, yeah, they did. Yeah,
They listed it as a 3.
Yeah, they
Okay.
counted as a 3-pointer.
Okay, so Arizona hit it.
Yep.
And then second half first made free throw.
But the first points was a 2-pointer of this half, right?
Yes, correct. I already closed that one out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot that pick. Yeah, Arizona's first team to hit a 3. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I called it a 2. No, but they have it listed.
No, shit. So I just closed that out.
No, but ESPN has it listed as a 3-pointer though. And then Arizona came back. They got a dunk and they did a layup. So
that's what I'm saying. So they brought it back. So no team has made a 3 yet.
No. Larson hits a 3.
Okay.
And they scored twice after that. That's what I'm saying.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're down to a 1-point game now. So.
Yeah. Did they make a free throw then?
They're still on commercial on my end, but
yeah, me too. I'm watching a promo for Ghosts, which I'm just shocked that that show is still on. But then again, seems like a pretty easy concept to just make a bunch of episodes with. Look up the Sean East free throw. Yeah, called it. Okay, so what happened here? Did we get a 3-pointer or no?
Yeah, we did at 17 minutes, 23 seconds. Pell Larson of Arizona hits a 3-pointer, assisted by Rashad Johnson. Yeah.
Okay, so we closed. So Arizona got that. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Then we need a free throw here. So they're. All right, so he's going to the line right now. So this could be our first made 3-point, first made free throw. Okay.
Oh, Arizona makes the first free throw.
Boom. Done and done.
Oh, we have a tied game.
Here we do. And we're at 86 over under. Did we ever put in a second half like full over under?
Yeah. Oh, no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
All right. So we're at 86. Man. Wait, hold on. Did we had assists, we got steals, we got evens and odds, we got offensive rebounds, we got the possession arrow at 10, we got the possession arrow at 15, still with Arizona. Tie ball game 43-43. Oh man. So 86 plus 40 is 126, 136.
We're like 145.
Yeah, I was thinking, like 143 and a half, maybe 144 and a half.
Want to go 144? Meet in the middle.
Yeah, I like that. 144 and a half.
Over under 144 and a half, 12 points.
Still, there's another TV timeout. God, these TV timeouts are killing.
All right, pick is live. All right, I'm gonna look at our team stats here. Let's see, where are we? Field goal percentage: Clemson's at 50, Arizona's at 47. Our total rebounds is currently at 43.
Okay.
We have 20 total assists, 9 total steals. We're still at 3 blocks. Fast break points, we are at 46, or points in the paint. I mean, we're at 46 points in the paint, and we have 20 fast break points.
Say the fast break point again. How many did we get there? Sorry, I was
20.
texting.
20.
20?
Yep.
31 and a half, 32 and a half.
Okay.
Fast break points. I feel like, yeah, I think because once they start, if the game starts getting too fast, I think Clemson gets beat. So they're going to try and maybe slow it down. But I think Arizona wants to run.
Yeah, they want you.
Right?
They can go. That pick is live.
Late.
Yeah.
Nerdy watches this. Can you redo that pick? It says second half implying 145 points just this half, not the full game.
Okay, sure. All right.
Just delete it.
Yeah.
Your stuff gets rewarded back to you, and then we just redo it full game. What's the score halftime at UConn, Nerdy? Throw it in there.
What did I do? I'm trying to find it now. Missed basketball, man. I'm trying to find it. Okay, there it is. Over under.
40-31 UConn. So they covered that first half spread. Clemson just took the lead 45-43. Coming on 50. Looks like Arizona's going to have the possession arrow at the 15-minute mark.
All right, that pick is back up.
That pick is back live. And here comes a 3 from Arizona. No, come on. Oh, nice offensive rebound and another 3. Not going to make that. Of course. There's another offensive rebounds. 2 offensive rebounds in a row. Come on, Arizona. Put some points on the board. No, that was hideous. They called a foul on the floor. Oof. Okay. Yeah, Leighton, just take away that second half. I mean, all these picks have been closed out. So just like from now on, it's just game total.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, we're at 88 total points. Okay, what do we got points in the paint right now?
We are at 46.
74 and a half. No. Hold on. 15, 14.
Points in the paint.
You said 46, right? So 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like 76 and a half.
76 and a half. 76 and a half.
For the game.
Total points in the paint. Over under total points in the paint. Cool.
Arizona takes the lead back on some fast break points there for sure. I was like a steal in the fast break. This game is good. This is a good one. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. If this game goes to overtime, we will not go to overtime.
Yeah.
No. And my wife will put the kibosh on that immediately. Clemson with a 3-pointer. Now we're getting high scoring, up to 94.
I wonder if having 2 halves is what slows this down. Like with this, I wonder if the scoring in college basketball was higher when it was quarters compared to halves.
Yeah, like why is the women's game 4 quarters and men's 2 halves? I don't get it. Just make them both 2 halves or both 4 quarters. I mean, I don't mind like the half basketball. I don't mind that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if we're gonna go to the NBA, why are we doing like a totally different game? It doesn't really make.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why there's a totally different game period in all sports. Like, why are the hash marks not the same in college football,
right?
As in NFL. Why can't players get up and run if they haven't been touched?
In college, it just confused. You got to learn like a completely kind of different game. Just if these guys are all basically ready to be professionals when they're in college, just make it the same game. You know? Yeah. How many total fouls do we have right now?
19.
Man, that's a lot of fouls with a lot of time left. 30, 34 and a half. Is that where you're going?
I was saying 36.
Yeah.
Me in the middle, 35.
35 and a half. Or are you saying 34 and a half?
I was saying 35 because I said 36. You said 34. So I was like, we can meet in the middle.
35 and a half. Okay, let's do it.
Total fouls.
Nerdy, I'm not saying that they have to be the same length, but I mean, and again, like timing doesn't matter, but I'm saying like if the women's game is 4 quarters wise and the men's basketball game 4 quarters, right? It's 4 10-minute quarters. It's 2 20-minute halves. I don't see like the need. And if you're going to go to the NBA and it's going to be broken up into quarters, why wouldn't you just do 4 quarters? I'm not sure I like totally understand the rationale behind it. I don't think it like
the games would be 8 minutes longer if they match the NBA. Well, I mean, I figured it had something to do with time and TV slots, probably.
Yeah. True. Also remember that at one point the women didn't have a backcourt 10-second rule. Really?
Why is there just not flat out basketball rules?
Yeah. Like I hate when I go to like, and I understand for like youth sports, you got to do different stuff, but I hate when I go to youth sports and like, oh no, they can't actually touch the basketball when they're playing in this. I'm like, what are they learning from that? They're not learning the actual game of basketball or baseball or soccer or football. You're just learning something new, and then you got to keep learning new rules. Good Lord, Clemson is knocking a deep 3 down, back up 5 here with 13 minutes left. It's now become a 3-point barrage. Open up the floodgates. That was like yeah. What's our 3-point total at right now, Lay?
3-point total, 10.
Okay. Let's see.
20. 13 minutes left. What, 20 and a half?
For 10, no, 3-pointer, we only have 12 minutes left in the game.
So lower.
Yeah. Maybe like 16 and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. Freddie Emo. They learned the power of friendship or something. God.
Screw friendship. Sorry.
Yeah. You're out.
16.
Yeah, exactly. Nerdy watches. We don't keep score. Oh yeah, well that kid knows he made 7 goals in her goal. Yeah, the kids keep score. Let me tell you what. When my little nephew was like 9, he knew how many, or 8, even 7. He knew how many points he scored in the basketball game. He knew. He kept track. Like they know what the score is. They know what it's silly. You got to learn to win and lose.
Yeah.
Okay, in life, with everything. All right, coming on 53-48 still. Man.
What's worse, a sore winner or a sore loser?
Sore winner.
Yeah.
losing sucks. Being a dickhead winner, like I'm sorry, people that like okay, let's just say the Falcons played the Steelers and the Steelers whooped on you guys. I wouldn't send you any kind of obnoxious text. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that because I know the feeling of losing. Because as soon as I send you a text, I know the next week we might get whooped by like the Titans or something like that.
Right, and then now you're like, damn.
Yeah, should have never said anything.
Yeah,
you know. But yeah.
Now I do. My sports suspicion is I do think you don't talk trash until the game is over. Like you just
shut up.
Just
shut up. Okay. It's like 53-48, right? You want to do? Will Clemson get to 60 before Arizona gets to 55?
Yeah.
Woody the Duck. I think they want coaches to focus on development and not just playing the best kids to win. I understand that. But every sport, like everything has a rule of like, hey, every kid has to play. Great. Play them all. There's still got to be a winner and a loser. You can play everybody equal amount of time. The good ones, we know. The bad ones, we know. They're going to learn to play. But guess what? Like, they keep playing and keep losing. Maybe they want to work harder and win.
It sounds like the only level of sports where load management makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, everybody should play. There should still be winners or losers. But if you don't want the best kid to spend all the time on the court, all right, load management. Do that. Like,
just put them. And also, too, like when we were kids playing Little League, you know, like the kid can only throw 3 innings to save his arm.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like Justin Sajansky was throwing heat in the 5th and 6th grade. Threw his arm out by like 8th grade, 9th grade, you know?
Ouch.
Nerdy watches. The question is, when do you turn the switch and start counting? At what age are they finally mature enough to? 8? I think 8 years old.
Yeah.
Is like the latest. I mean, Rosie's 3. She doesn't get it. 4, 5, you start to become kind of a person. 6. But by the time you're 8, like that's 3rd grade. 3rd grade, you knew. Is it 3rd grade? 2nd grade? 2nd grade, you knew who was like winning stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, you knew in 1st grade.
Yeah.
You kind of known this entire time.
Like, yeah. Like once you start going to gym class, they're keeping score in some gym classes. I know they did when we were there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I remember when we got a gym teacher and she made a rule that in dodgeball, boys can only hit boys. That was the rule. Yeah.
There's some safety behind
I understood it though, because we used to be like it used to sound like cannonballs in dodgeball because we had one of those half gyms.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those things are dangerous, man.
I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to just.
It's I remember like Laura Limecooler got hit in the face with a dodgeball from my buddy Colin Redmond, who was like he could throw heat in like the 3rd grade, 4th grade. I mean, he threw as hard as you could. That girl, I mean, that wasn't good. It's not good. Yeah. Nerdy watches. What's very progressive? Not hitting women with dodgeballs.
Yeah.
That was like, yeah, let's not hurt.
Fun fact: 2 people I went to high school with, or went to school with in general, are Olympians.
No way.
Yeah.
What sports?
Swimming for Haiti. She was the first swimmer for Haiti.
No way.
And Christian Coleman.
No way.
Yeah, we played football together in high school.
No way. That's sick.
Yeah.
Freddie Airmail, at my school, the auditorium was also our gym and our lunchroom. That's classic Catholic school. Did you go to a Catholic school? I feel like all the Catholic schools, like the auditorium is also the gym and the cafeteria.
Not ours. That's interesting.
Yeah. That's like St. Louis, where I grew up going to church. It was the same thing. All right, 53-50. Clemson just shoot, and they get a 3-point foul. Those are the worst. That's brutal because usually the guy taking a 3-pointer that's getting 3-point fouled is probably a pretty good foul shooter too. Yeah, nailed it. Freddie Airmail, Catholic school, nailed it.
What school? What was the name of your school? I want to see this gym.
You never seen like a gym that has like a stage at the end that can also be.
Oh no, yeah, I have. I just like to see what theirs looks like. You know.
Oh man, Freddie, send the pic. What do we got? We need to throw in a pick. We haven't done a pick in a minute.
We are at 21 assists. We have 51 rebounds. Arizona's field goal percentage is 41. Clemson is 52.5. Let's look at bench points real quick. Clemson has 15 bench points.
Oh, yeah, hit me.
And Arizona has 11.
Should we say like, will Arizona have more bench points than Clemson by the end of the game? Like, just do that, because Clemson hasn't really scored many since that early like barrage of bench points, and Arizona just missed a wide open layup. They've got to make up 5 points here. Best free throw shooter in the country missed 2 in a row. Wow.
Will Arizona have more bench points than Clemson? That pick is live.
Okay. How about we're coming up? Arizona still has the possession arrow with 10 left.
Hold on. Pollins.
Blessing you. Bless you.
All right. There we go.
Free throw or foul shots give me the heebie-jeebies, man. It's like a short range throw. Sorry, Rosie just popped in my peripheral here. You'll see, Leighton, the joy you get from seeing a little human after you've missed her all day. Pretty fun. We're supposed to get a crazy storm here tomorrow. Like 30, 40 mile an hour winds and rain again. I'm like, come on, all winter long. Let's go. Nerdy watches. You can't 3-putt a free throw. I know, but it's just right there, and there's nobody in your face. Like when you're playing basketball or you're playing football, right? And you're getting like chased, and you got to throw it. You don't think about throwing it. You don't, right? You just throw it, or you shoot it, because they're in your face. You don't think about what your shot is. The natural reflex, like your natural shot, you just throw it up, right? Or you just throw a football. But when you're like wide open and all you have to do is throw it 10 yards to the guy, you just overthink it. You're like, at least I do. Like a mental midget. Like foul shot. Oh God. Like, you know. All right. 56-52. We're at 108. What was our over under? Was it like 145 and a half?
Yeah, 144.
44 and a half. That's gonna, yeah. All right, we're coming up on 10 minutes here. Here comes another three. He doesn't shoot it. Duh.
What's the show plan for this week? This is our last one for the week.
Last one of this week. Yeah. No more live streams till Monday. We're doing a cricket stream early in the morning. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What's our blocks number at? Oh, we just got another one. That just happened.
Last I checked, we were at 3. Let's see. I was on the right page. Oh, 4.
4 blocks.
4 blocks.
6.5. What do we think? Upcoming stream tentative schedule: Monday, cricket; Tuesday, NBA; Wednesday, NBA. We should do a baseball stream, like the first 5 innings of a baseball game.
Super fun. Okay.
Is that like, is ESPN still have like Wednesday night baseball? Is that when ESPN does it?
Oh, yeah. There might be some midday games too. Over under 6.5 total blocks. All right.
Woody the Duck, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific for the cricket. And it'll be about 2 hours. You can download it for free to watch the cricket. You can download it for free on the Crick Buzz app. CRICBUZZ.
Pick is live.
For the Indian Premier League. Yeah. Nerdy watches. How many bucks? My God. No, we're going to do baseball, Nerdy. There's nothing else in the summer to do. We're going to do baseball. Get ready.
Is that or MLS? What do you want? Pick your poison.
Yeah.
So.
Also, Monday, we might do after cricket. We might, or Wednesday, instead of doing NBA, we might do me at a golf simulator. And you guys get to live pick me. Have you seen the White Sox campfire milkshake? Man. Oh, nerdy watches. How about FCF? This summer? No FCF this summer. I think
that's a big milkshake. It's just a massive s'mores milkshake.
That sounds pretty awesome.
MLS.
MLS is tough. Like soccer is really tough because I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna do golf on Wednesday. We gotta switch it up. I think once we get to some NBA playoffs, we'll do like maybe because listen, we have NBA and NHL playoffs. Hockey's really tough too, but NBA and NHL playoffs leading all the way to June. So we're gonna be able to do some live streams in there for picks and polls. Plus, we've got some, we've got fan controlled racing. We've got, yeah, she can come in. And then we've got like, man, I can't say anything yet because I don't know for sure, but there's going to be some other like actually controllable sports that we're doing, in the meantime. Oh, another skyhook from Big White Guy from Clemson. It's now 58-56, under 10 minutes to play. Arizona still has the possession arrow.
I've always really liked the White Sox for some reason. Yeah. Like if I lived in Chicago, I'd be a Sox fan.
Yeah.
That's super random.
Sorry, say that again?
No, I was saying if I lived in Chicago, I think I'd be a White Sox fan.
You think White Sox, huh?
Yeah, I'd be a White Sox fan.
White Sox has like no tradition. Plus, I think when you go to Wrigleyville, you're going to see how cool Wrigleyville is, and where the Sox play is like don't go outside the stadium.
Oh yeah. I know it's out of Chicago. Yeah.
No,
outside the stadium.
Really, Duck. We're announcing all of the teams this summer for early 2025 for Fan Control Football. As you guys have seen, we haven't announced any of the teams. There's no way we can announce teams in a week and then play in 2 months, 3 months. There's no possible way. There's too much that goes on in forming another for Fan Control Football, and the app still isn't ready to do it, and we just haven't been financially ready to do it. So I'm straight up. You guys are the hardcore fans, so I'm telling you guys what the deal is. We literally broke every bank with season 2.0, and the market tanked, and so we've been fighting ever since to get FCF back and everything, and we're not going to bring it back until it's ready to be brought back. It's not just going to look like some shanty league. Yeah. No. And that's why we're here doing all this fun stuff for you guys and trying to do more actual content when we do have a budget.
That's actually true. Yeah.
Pretty Emil, I think we all figured it was too quick of a turnaround at this point, and we were just waiting to hear about what the plan was. Yeah. No, I mean, listen, if we had the money and it would be done. We would be doing it immediately. But again, like, as you guys see, spring football is really tough in general, and to compete in a market with the UFL, the AFL, all that kind of stuff, and to get the tech up and running and right, and get these markets ready and right, and venues and all that kind of stuff. Because listen, we're signing leases for venues for 2025 right now.
Yeah,
it's happening. But in order to get these games off and the schedule set and travel and budgets and players and scouting and everything, football's just really hard. It's really hard. And as we all know, like outside the NFL, everybody's fighting for scraps.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we'd rather fight for scraps with a product that is worthy of you guys or seasons 1 and 2 that were Emmy nominated. So
I think that's another thing that makes it worth the effort, though, is we know once we get up and running, we're so far ahead of some of the other stuff that's out there.
Totally.
Like, our product is so much better.
Yeah. Nerdy watches. So no Johnny Manziel paycheck for me, LOL, or maybe next year. There again, when Johnny Manziel comes and plays for us in his first game check, you're getting the exact same paycheck.
Yeah.
It just we don't know when that will be. Yeah, that's that we're not backing out on that. So all right, let's close out a pick. What's our score right now? Is Clemson at 60? We have just been zoning
63, 58.
So did they get to 60 before Arizona got to 55?
Get the play-by-play.
Is the question.
No, Arizona got to 55 before.
Nice. Okay. So we'll close those one out. Down by now. Let me look at our picks right now, and then let's just like update the people, and then let's get another pick in there.
Cool.
Okay. So 6.5 blocks. We know hasn't been touched yet. Bench points. We don't know that yet. What are our bench points total at for each team?
Right now, bench point total is 15 for Clemson. Oh, it's interesting. 19 for Arizona.
See?
Yeah.
There we go. Arizona bench players coming to play. 35. Where are we at fouls? What? How about 3-pointers? Give me a 3-pointer stat.
11 3-pointers.
I'm telling you, this is going to come down.
29.
Fouls at 29. Oh, we're going to
Yeah.
hit the over on that for sure. This is a high fouling game. Come on, refs, let them play.
Points in the paint.
Take forever. Go points in the paint me.
52.
Okay.
Fast break points 26.
Oh, okay.
Offensive
assists hit me
23.
Okay, I'm probably gonna hit the under on that one. What about offensive rebounds?
17.
17. Okay, that's gonna be close.
And we are at 59
steals.
Total rebounds. 10 total steals.
10 total steals. Because we have 15.5. Okay. Wait, what was our rebound total?
Rebound total 59.
I don't think we did a total rebounds. You want to do 59, 750.
72 and a half?
I think we go higher than that. I think we go 76 and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. 76 and a half. 77 and a half. 77 and a half.
All right.
Yeah, you won his season 3 week 1 paycheck, Freddie, right? It's still season 3, even if it's 20. Exactly. All true.
Mm-hmm. All right. Pick is live.
Woody the Duck, you have an NFT redemption for an exclusive experience for season 3. Your exclusive experiences is me, you, Buffalo Wild Wings with Leighton, Buffalo Wild Wing eating.
I was going to say, this is it. You get to talk to us every day.
You're looking at it. 65-58. Okay, let's see what happens here. Arizona chucks another 3. Let's look at shooting percentage.
52% for Clemson, 37.3 for Arizona.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I was looking at the TV.
Wait, 51% shooting for Clemson, 36.5 for Arizona.
Oh god, that's so bad. Okay.
Bless you too, BC Lion.
Yeah, BC, good to see you, brother. Do you want to say will Clemson be over 50% shooting at the end of the game? End of the game, will Clemson be over 50% shooting? 50% and over.
Say that one more time.
Will Clemson stay over 50% shooting for the game? I don't want to. Arizona is just depressing, although Clemson keeps friggin' missing too. And there's another foul. Stop calling fouls. Let him play. Let him play. Let him play. Wow, over 50% shooting. That's a winning number. I know, man. I'll tell you what's not a winning number. 32% Arizona. You know what Arizona is really good for?
Will Clemson stay over 50% shooting for the game?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Pick is live. What were we saying?
Arizona is really good at like 2 things in basketball. Either losing first round in a horrible fashion, like high seed, low seed, or just making it to the Sweet 16. That's it. Other than that,
yeah.
Don't, Woody the Duck, Nerdy and Woody the Duck, 1-2. This is going to be a battle this week. Battle, I'm telling you. 3-3. Oh, hold on. Let me close out. Let me bring it back in. Do the refresh. Okay, we're under 6 minutes to play here. Clemson's going to slow it down. They're up 7. Do you want to do will Clemson get to 70 before Arizona gets to 64?
Clemson. Gets to what?
70.
Right before Arizona gets to
64. Nerdy Woody. Nerdy's in first with 384. Woody Duck 345. Control Smart 344. Oh wow!
Pick is live.
Nerdy watches flying to Nashville tomorrow to see the family. First flight with the baby. Wish me all luck, dude. Flying with a baby is so simple. It's flying with a toddler that's impossible. Impossible. Just make sure that when you're flying, when you're not landing and takeoff, either give them a bottle so that they're drinking or eating something so their ears pop. That's all. Everything else, easy. But then when you're flying with a toddler, it becomes trying to contain a wild jungle panther within a airplane seat, and it's borderline impossible.
That makes sense.
Her first flights were awesome. We had this like little magic Merlin suit. You put him in, it kind of looks like the kid in Christmas Story. Like, I can't put my arms down, and she just like sat in there and kind of fell asleep and whatever. I was like, oh my god, she's so cute in that little suit. I'm like, yeah, it's amazing. And then a year later, it was like, dun, 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 dun. It was it was a real eye opener. Amanda was like, this was so much easier when she couldn't walk. Yeah. Listen, believe you me, Nerdy watches. I have thought about giving Rosie like a Benadryl before a flight, like a long one. I'm not gonna medicate my daughter so I have a good flight. You have to fight the good fight. You screen time, you play with them, you let them draw, you let the people around you be annoyed. Like if they're annoyed, who cares? I couldn't care less about anybody else, right? BC Lion, happy Easter weekend to you as well.
Yeah, man, wow, I just had flash forwards. Oh, that sucks. It's just draining. Like,
traveling with children is not the most fun.
I see why my parents drove everywhere. I get it.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you're stuck. There's nowhere to go, and you can't the thing about air travel anymore is you can't just you can't walk up and down the aisles to give them exercise and stuff. You can't be like, hey, let's walk the kid up. The flight attendants tell you to sit down. Like, hey, you got to sit down. You can't just walk up and down unless you're going to the bathroom or something. That's you got to. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah. All right, we're coming on.
Get an 18-hour drive with the 1-year-old. All right, Woody
with that is silly. I had a buddy do a full cross country from California to Pennsylvania. 2-year-old in the car. That's like 2.5 days of travel. 12 hours a day with a kid in the car. I don't understand that idea. Yeah. Oh, it was during COVID. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Amanda was pregnant. We got stuck in Detroit during COVID. That was awesome. We tried to rent a car. We don't rent cars anymore. I'm like, cool. Awesome.
Thank you.
We don't rent cars one way. You have to bring it back to Detroit. I'm like, the point is my flight got canceled.
Also, we're trying to leave Detroit.
Yes. Nobody wants to be in Detroit. We had to stay at this. I don't know. So we stayed in this. It was like a nice-ish hotel. It was like a chain hotel right outside the airport in Detroit. It was like not a Biltmore, but like a Wyndham or something like that. And that morning, as we were getting out to get the shuttle back to the airport, there was definitely prostitutes coming off shift for sure.
Nice.
For sure.
That's wholesome.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Arizona hits a 3, now only down 4, coming up on 4 minutes left. We didn't put the pick in this time, Nerdy, but let's see where the TV timeout lands. There's another foul called. We're going to hit this over on fouls. No problem.
Hold on. I just remember, didn't we have those possession picks?
I put them in.
Oh, you got them. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Poopy Pants. What you doing? You got new shoes? You want to come say hi to people on the computer?
New
look at those shoes. They're amazing. You gonna say that's late. Yeah. And so you got a stick and a unicorn, or is it a horse?
Where the girls are.
Oh, there's not a girl on this stream. There's a girl that is our producer, and she is making sure that the show goes off without a hitch. She's really good at her job. I don't know what that one was. You guys are just kidding.
Got you.
Yeah. Rose Ruckus in their opening day and you're watching basketball. Am I a joke to you? Sorry, Ruck.
Well, my team got rained out.
Flute on there. Yeah, your team got. We are going to do some baseball soon, Jose, and you're going to come on those live streams with us to do picks.
Oh yeah,
okay, buddy. Sure. Yes.
Should we all like get hot dogs?
Yeah. No, I don't like hot dogs. Come on, like you know.
Oh, really? I totally forgot. All right, like sausages, like
sausages. Yeah, I like a good broad. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Here's something I just got. I got paint to make I get the yellow paint to make my golf clubs Steeler color.
Oh, nice.
So like not the back part, not the actual club itself, but like, you know, it's a black wedge with yellow paint.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay.
What did Wiz Khalifa say? Black paint, yellow stripes at the beginning of Black and Yellow. He's talking about his car.
I totally forgot. And
I
was singing the song earlier. Okay, I was humming it. I wasn't singing it.
It's a good song. Wiz is awesome, man. Is he the most underrated rapper of all time? Nobody ever brings him up. Amanda just said you only like him because he's from Pittsburgh, which is pretty true.
Yeah, it's like the question I was going to ask, is he the only rapper from Pittsburgh that's like made it that big?
Mac Miller.
Forgot. Oh, I get sad every time I listen to Mac Miller's music.
You don't like Mac Miller?
No, I was a huge Mac Miller fan in high school. So like,
yeah. Knock Knock is one of the greatest songs ever made.
Yeah, Childish Gambino is an underrated rapper. I'll give it to him. He kind of switched into like more of a singer. So.
Amanda just chimed in. She loves Childish Gambino. She is a fan. Yeah. It's just Donald Glover, right?
Yeah, it's Donald Glover.
Yeah. Just so we're all. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I want to see him live. I haven't seen him live.
No, me neither. You touching she's just touching buttons on the back of the mic. So if my mic cuts out, that's what we know.
It's okay.
What's happening yet. Nails Oak. Go Dolphins.
No.
All right,
why?
No. Absolutely not.
Who was it? It's one of the sports analysts. She said Miami has a rich winning history, and then she starts talking about Don Shula. It was like, wait, hold on. She's like, were the Dolphins the only undefeated team? We're like, okay, they won with like a winning history.
What's crazy to think about, right? I mean, you know, obviously sports have trends and things, right? Obviously. And there really are like few franchises that through the years have consistently won, like year after year, consistently winners. Okay. Like for instance, the Dolphins. Okay. The Dolphins in the 70s and like into the Marino years were always a very competitive football team. Okay. Like always. Right. Redskins, same thing. Like for those 70s and 80s, like the Redskins early 90s, they were awesome. And those franchises just fell to pieces when they lost Joe Gibbs and Don Shula, respectively, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like teams like the Patriots that were never good, right? Were like inconsistently good. Same as like, I mean, it's really hard, but like very few franchises. And I'll say it straight up, like the Steelers since the 70s have consistently won football games, right? But before that, we were trash. Now leading into like the 50s and 60s, the Browns were actually really good. And so were the Lions, but they
those are like the powerhouses at the time.
Yeah. And then they just became like hot garbage. I don't know. Do you guys hear the ruckus that's going on behind the scenes?
Now, the one team that's kind of a anomaly, it's the Bears. Like they have that one Super Bowl, and then you still get this feeling like they're important, but they're not.
Yeah. What's crazy is that like easily what most would consider. Yeah, Jose Ruckus is right. Packers have probably the best run of winning. You're right.
They've had multiple eras of just winning.
Yeah. I mean, they went from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, like back-to-back franchise quarterbacks. Who does that happen to? Doesn't.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I guess the Colts, Peyton Manning to Andrew Luck, but he never won a Super Bowl. And he retired. Freddie Airmail, Dolphins are 6th all-time in regular season win percentage. Can you name the top 5? Well, obviously the Packers and the Steelers.
All time Cowboys.
Woody the Duck got any of those picks? Got any of those picks? Here, let's. We got to
hold on, sorry guys.
We got to get a pick in here.
Like, hey
Yeah.
guys, back on topic, please.
Because we had a pick to 70, and now we're at what 130 as our over under. 2:23 left to play. Clemson up 4. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Got any of those picks?
Man. Wow, Cowboys and Packers are 1 and 2. Steelers aren't up there? That seems ridiculous. That's wrong.
The Cowboys are up there?
Yeah, Cowboys. All right, Arizona coming back here. Do we want to do all right. How about will both teams use all their timeouts?
Oh, nice.
Ruckus throwing a 49ers. That might be yeah, that's actually a pretty good guess.
Regular season wins.
That was a heck of a backdoor from Clemson. It's now 170. Okay, so wait, Arizona got to 65, but Clemson got to 70. Hold on, let's see here.
Pick is live.
No. All right, let's do this. You want to do the last point or the last shot of the game be a 3-pointer?
Yep.
Now we're under a minute. This game's not going to go to overtime. If they comes in foul on the floor. Shocker. Another flipping foul. What's Clemson shooting percentage right now?
46.4.
Ooh, uh-oh.
It's like the worst time to call a foul. Or
I know, I hate it. And now they just Woody the Duck now into third after Satyk. Satyc is in second place with 363. Nerdy currently in the lead at 384. Is Cool One taking it? Like, is he out there celebrating his big? No, he is actually in 18th place at 144. D Factor at 15th place. Smart Control in 7th. Control Smart in 4th. Racer 24524 in 4th. Good to see you in there, Racer.
Woody the Duck said, no, Nerdy says live stream the NFL draft and have polls on how bad the pick was. Also not a foul. Okay.
I had Baylor winning this on all my brackets, so I will take a Clemson win here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we live streamed the NFL draft. I would only do what? Top 10? Or till our teams pick.
I think first round, if that.
Yeah.
First 20.
They just drag it out. I think
it's such a drag out thing.
Yeah.
3-4 hours. All right. So it's 72-67. How about this one? Will the winning team have over under 76.5 points? Because they're going to have to shoot a couple free throws, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah. 77.5? 76.5. What do you think?
I like 77. Let's push it.
77.5. Wait, so Freddie, who are the 5 teams? You and Jose are having like a conversation here, which is pretty good. So it was Dolphins, Cowboys, Packers.
The Bears are at 5th. The Ravens are 3rd.
Oh, so it's
who's number 4?
Ravens. Just the franchise.
Just the franchise.
Yeah. Because they were actually, I mean, the Browns were, decent in the 80s. And then they left in the early 90s, right? Or mid 90s. I forget when they. What year did.
Yeah. Cowboys, Packers, Ravens, Patriots, Bears. Okay.
Really? Patriots?
Interesting.
Huh. Okay. Back in the game time. Both teams have 1 timeout remaining. They're both in the bonus plus because this has been a super foul-y game. They're down 5, man. I think Clemson's going to win, right?
Oh, Patriots all in the last 20 years, of course.
Yeah. If you can change the app, you can do odds picks for which player goes first, second. Yeah, I mean, that's a big tech thing. We're building game boards out for multiple sports. So that's why I like most of the picks you guys see. And Arizona sets a 3. Now only down 2. You got to stop them here. So now they call it. So Clemson calls a timeout, or Arizona calls a timeout. So they spend their last timeout. 49 seconds left. We got a ball game here, Lay. We got a ball game. Oh, Jose Ruckett said the Pirates had a great win today, beating the Marlins on opening day. Playoff baseball. Here we come, Jose.
Yep, down Marlins. Hate them. Ooh.
Down Marlins.
They're the one team in our division I actually don't get like up for.
Who's that? The Marlins?
Marlins, yeah.
There's no tradition there at all, even though they have 2 World Series titles, right?
Well, when they switched to the Miami Marlins and they changed their colors, it just
And that stadium, talk about building an absolute. I mean, you had the chance to build something awesome and you built that. I mean, come on. It's brutal. So, how many fouls, Leighton, do we have? Total fouls.
What is that? 35?
Watch Mama's ears. 35?
Yep.
So I think our over-under was 35.5, right?
33. Sorry.
No. So we had over-under 35.5 total fouls.
Yeah.
So we're at 33. Okay. All right. I like that Woody Duck said, dang, we should have had, or Freddie Emerald said, dang, we should have had Jose join the fantasy baseball league. I don't think you want Jose in there. I think Jose is a ringer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they're going to play this whole foul, the whole shot clock down. I mean, you don't want to. I mean, because you start fouling, then it becomes that 4-point game. You got to force them into a bad shot. I think yeah. Nope. Oh my goodness! Wow, and one. They got him a shot and a foul. I think that's ball game, huh? That's it. Yep. Nerdy, and that's the game. That was bad. That's really tough. Yep. Arizona. Oh, I mean, that's that's an awesome play by the Clemson player, to be honest with you. Bad foul, but incredible basketball play. That you got to give that all to the Clemson guy. So he's going to get, we put 77.5, right?
Yeah.
So what's going to happen here is that we're the soundtrack of a 3-year-old in the background. You guys are very welcome for that. So it's 75-70. Arizona's going to come down and shoot something real quick, right? You got to get a shot off here, Arizona, and not a 2. Okay, a 2 in the lane. Now they don't have any timeouts. You're going to play full court. You can't foul him. You kind of have to foul him now. Uh-oh. And they called another foul in the lane. Over under 77.5. If he makes the foul shot here, Leighton, we go 78, and there's your winner. And I think we just hit we just hit our 35th foul. We're going to hit the over on the fouls too. Oh, buddy. Wow. This is yeah. They let the guy go. And that's a tough foul too.
Wow, they really gave this game away.
They just really did. This is just bad. And he missed the foul shot. We're not going to hit the over under. You got to shoot a 3. Nope. Oh my God. It was 77, Leighton. It was 77. Good Lord. All right, let's close out these picks and be done with it. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. We're going to close out the picks and then read off the leaderboard before we let you guys go. Wow. Woody the Duck, what a bad beat. He's not wrong. Okay, here we go. Leighton, you ready?
Yep.
Clemson 50% shooting for the game. Over, under?
Under 49.2.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
Let's see. No. Okay. Over under 76.5 total rebounds. Total rebounds.
Rebounds.
Mathing.
80.
80. Okay. Over. 6.5 total blocks.
Blocks. 6 exactly.
Oh, buddy. No. Will Arizona have more bench points than Clemson?
Oh, let me go to the box score.
Actually, wait. Do you want to stay on the play-by-play or the?
Oh, I'm already here.
Okay. All right.
Let me add real quick.
Here comes some math from Leighton.
Clemson has 17. Oh, Arizona had more. One player alone had 18.
Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Yes, the Clemson having more bench points. Over under 16.5 total.
No, did you do Clemson or Arizona? Yes.
What do you mean?
Arizona had more bench points.
Yeah, it has. Will Arizona have more bench points than Clemson? I said yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Over under 16.5 total 3-pointers. What do we end at? Like 15?
No, we ended at like 14. Yeah, 12. 14.
14.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So under. Over under 35.5 total fouls. I think we just ended at 35.
Yep, 35.
Oh, God, bad beat. Over under 76.5 total points in the paint.
70.
Ooh, under.
Yeah.
What was our point total? Over under 144.5. I think we were over that.
Yeah, we
147, right?
149.
149. You sure about that?
Yeah,
77, 72.
Yep.
You're right. Over 149. So that was an act, dude. At 144.5 at the beginning. That's actually that was pretty good. All right, second half over under or so total over under 32.5 fast break points.
Oh, 28.
Oh, under. Golly. 20.5 total offensive rebounds.
Sorry. Okay, I found it. It's 23.
23 over. Will the leading scorer be an upperclassman or underclassman?
Leading scorer it was a
Tie.
tie. It was a tie.
Okay, so one of them. You can either one of them.
Yeah, either one of them. He's a senior.
Senior?
Mm-hmm.
What about the other one?
Let's see. That's Bradley for Arizona.
He's probably
sophomore.
Farts. Oh man.
Well, hold on.
We're just gonna have to delete that pick.
No. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We got it.
What do you mean?
No, the leading scorer was an upperclassman.
But you said they tied. It tied.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
We're gonna have to delete that pick. Okay. All good. Okay. Oh, I got to go back and do all of these again. Son of a bitch.
Why?
Oh wait, no, here we go. We're good. Okay. All right. Will the last shot of the game be a 3-pointer? No, I think it was a 2. Yeah, it was, right? It was a 3-pointer they took and missed.
Last shot of the game.
Look at the play-by-play.
Yeah. Come on. Yep. 3-pointer.
Yep. And then I think they used all that. They didn't. Both teams didn't use all their timeouts. Clemson still had one on the board.
They're not showing it, but
I think like you can just look at the play-by-play. I think.
Hold on. Just type in the word timeout. Who called the last timeout? Yeah, Arizona called the last timeout.
So Clemson still had one on the board. Okay. No. Over under 40.5 total assists.
Let's go back to team stats real quick.
You can stay there for a hot sec because the next one's steals. So steals and assists. But
okay.
Assists over under 40.5.
31.
Ooh, way under. Okay. Steals 15.5.
12.
Under. All right. Total points. Second half total points. Just second half. Odd or even?
Even 79.
That's an odd number.
God dang it. You know what I meant, Josh. Come on. You know what I meant. Please. Spare me.
Odd. And so Arizona points, even or odd, even or odd, Arizona.
Sorry, say it again. Arizona,
Yeah.
odd 41.
Which would make Clemson's total an even number.
Yep, 38.
Okay. All right. And that should close everything out, I believe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here on the stream. Woody the Duck, BC Lion, Nerdy Watches, Jose Ruckus, all the friends on Twitter. Who else is in there? Freddie Airmail, sorry for Woody the Duck, Legend, Racer24524, Peanut. Thank you guys all for being here. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to read off your leaderboard. Hold on, let me just get it. Takes a hot second for these picks to all. There we go. All right, they're all ended and closed out. Let me read off your fan controlled sports and entertainment leaderboard after the our live stream. Okay, all right. Oh wait, you put in, will the winning team have over under 77.5 points? That pick is still live. What's going on with that?
Should have only been 2 minutes. Let me see. Concluded.
So you've got it. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. You have it ending. You put it as an hour. So ending at 6:15. So here, hold on. Let me go in here. What time is it? 6:28. No.
Thank you, Jess.
Okay. Oh my God. Just would you quit already? It's still not letting me do it. For the love of Christ. Are you going in there to try and fix it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I got it. Save it.
Cool.
All right, I'll close that one out because it was 77-72. So we were under that.
Nerdy. Quick, go make the pick.
It's still open. It's still open.
Thank you, Nerdy. Thank you so much.
Okay. Satiq takes the lead at 563. Nerdy in second place, 544. Control Smart at 524. Smart Control at 484. Hilton Regis at 484. Racer 24524 at 484. Woody the Duck at 465 in seventh place. Nayas, LCQ9Z7A, and Peace and XP at 424, all tied for ninth. And then JC Babe in 11th. So, first day of the new leaderboards. Remember, at the end of Wednesday at midnight, your third fan avatar will get chosen to go on the fan control car April 20th in Talladega for fan controlled racing. Thank you all for being here. For our ruthless leader, Jess Samola behind the scenes, Leighton Batiste, and everybody at Fan Controlled Sports and Entertainment. Thank you all for being here. Until then, power to the fans.
Power to fans.
Power to the fans.